Hello everyone, this is Super Comic Girl. Welcome back to my channel. So I do comic book hauls, comic reviews, and so much more. So the first two reviews are Kindle editions of Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths. And so I don't have physical copies of these books. And this is what happens when you start reading it like several months into the event. You can't get your hands on these books. So the second one, Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth, issue number 207. So, ouch. So we basically have Deathstroke, and I would call it the infected Deathstroke. Um, and him and his army are attacking. In the second issue, they are the uh, attacking the Teen Titans, or attacking Titan Tower, all that type of stuff. Um, and literally, you have all of these people that are there, and they're being attacked by Deathstroke and his infected army. And these people, they are basically being controlled by this, I would say, this black sludge type of thing. Um, and yeah, so they don't have their own minds. Uh, Villains, or people, I would say villains, that normally would never join forces to attack the heroes, has attacked them. Um, so what I really found interesting about it is the fact that they had the gall to do this. And of course, the people inside are defeated. They're Beast Boy ends up in the hospital. I hate that. I hate my lips. All this stuff. So it was a really intense issue, but I really did enjoy the issue a lot. And you have this, was it Parara? I can't pronounce it. That is controlling it, because he has his vision like this, it was a weird issue. But I did enjoy it. I really did. Then we go into the third issue of the series, and of course you have Black Adam, who's now basically the leader of the Justice League. And he's trying to get through their thick skulls that what he saw, despite the fact that he has all of his power, he was not strong enough to either he was not too strong enough, or he's too powerful, something like that. um Sorry about that. Oh man. So yeah, he says either that he was not strong enough, or he was too strong, or whatever. Um, and I just felt really bad for him, because I really think he's really trying to help in this issue. Then we have the then of course we have that he ends up leaving, and he ends up going to the Legion of Doom. And they have, you can tell they're underestimating what exactly is going on and everything. And they, of course, um you know so yeah, so he ends up going to the Legion of Doom. So yeah, I did really feel feel bad for him because, he's trying to train these kids to basically fight against what's going on. In the fourth issue, which I do in fact have, this one, you have the arrival of the JSA, the Justice Society of America. And these are what sort of the old timers. And among them, surprisingly, is Dr. Fate. And of course you have all of the, what I would call the Silver Age Justice Leaguers or Justice Society members who are basically coming to help in this fight against Pariah and this black goo. And then, of course, the Legion of Doom is attacked, and they're infected by the goo. I'm going to call it goo. So it was really cool to see the JSA in this issue. I really did, in fact, enjoy that. The one that I picked up last week, Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 5 of 7. By the way, for people who may not know, this was the only variant cover they had. This is the only cover that they had. You have, of course, was it Barry Allen and was it Hal Jordan? I believe that's Hal Jordan. Yeah. I mean, it's just like absolute insanity. So, basically, like, they're creating these illusions that the Justice League are in, and, they had to break through Batman's illusions about where he was at. And, of course, they had to break down Superman's illusions. Of course, he knew it was an illusion because he knew that there was no way in the world that he could ever be happy. So, yeah, it was a very interesting issue. It's whoa. I finally noticed the black chains. Even the Spectre has it on. And I think that signal, this is part of their, I think that's their sign of their, imprisonment. Because they all have black chains on. Every single one of them. So, yeah. So, like I said, I enjoyed it. Black Adam was right. It wasn't enough. And this is really interesting. This is a diagram of the DC universe. And you see, the infection and everything. I thought that was an interesting thing. So, yeah, so all 4 of the Dark Crisis books I definitely give 5 stars to. It was just really awesome. So the next one I'm doing is a review of the Eternals, issue number 1. It's a one-shot. Or at least I think it's a one-shot. I have no plan to buy them again, so I'll just consider it a one-shot. The illustrations are absolutely beautiful. I definitely am going to give kudos points to it. Yeah, definitely kudos points to illustrations. So it's really really awesome, and it's basically her judgment. And she has so much faith in this entity that she passes his test, but she helped to create him, which is weird. But it was just, I'm gonna be absolutely honest. Surprisingly, I really enjoyed it. The illustrations are, like I said, illustrations are top notch, and yeah, I just loved it. All right, so I'm gonna give the Eternals issue 1 5 stars. It was just, I just enjoyed it. It was a wonderful, wonderful issue. So my next video that I'm doing is going to be with X Factor. Let me rephrase. Let me rephrase that. The next comic book reviews are going to be including X Factor. So what I actually what I actually did today was, yesterday I wanted to go to the comic book shop, but because I can't transfer money on my phone because my phone is not working anymore, well, at least until next week, because I just could not afford to pay it, but I will be paying it next week, including the reconnection fee and all that type of stuff. So I ended up having to go to the bank. I can't believe I managed to get on the bus with my scooter, but I managed to do it. And yeah, so I went to the comic book shop. That's going to be the next video. And yeah, so I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow, so I'm very happy about that. So you will get this video when the other ones have uploaded. So yeah, happy Thursday, everybody! Yay! So I'll be happy to show you guys my new comics. I have also discovered that the great thing about people really not liking this Judgment Day event is I know the comics that I wanted to get are there, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, so I am going to end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, nerds, read on. Bye.